Dhruv and the red button. It was a perfectly normal evening. Well, normal for everyone except Dhruv, because Dhruv was bored. Very bored. Ugh. Same games, same cartoons, same everything. Dhruv threw himself dramatically onto the bed. But then, something strange caught his eye. A glowing red light under the bed. Dhruv slowly bent down and pulled out a mysterious black box with one giant red button on top. That definitely wasn't there before. Suddenly, the button blinked, and the box spoke.
Press me, if you dare.
Dhruv jumped back. Nope, talking boxes are never good news. The button glowed brighter. Dhruv stared at it nervously. What if it's magic? What if it explodes? What if it turns me into homework? His imagination went wild, flying in space, running from giant ladus, turning into a chicken. Dhruv shook his head. Okay, only one way to find out. Slowly, carefully, dramatically. Dhruv stretched his finger toward the button.
Last chance to stop.
Nope, I'm doing it. Click! Flash! The room exploded with red light. The walls disappeared. The floor vanished. Everything spun wildly around him. And then, silence. Dhruv opened his eyes slowly. He wasn't in his room anymore. Floating islands filled the sky. Purple clouds drifted overhead. Trees glowed blue. Huge mushrooms towered everywhere. Okay, this place is officially crazy. Then, tap, tap, tap. Footsteps echoed behind him. Dhruv turned quickly. Nothing there. Nope, don't like that. Suddenly, a tiny furry creature jumped from the bushes. Big ears, tiny wings, glowing eyes. You finally came! Dhruv screamed. Why does everything here talk? The creature flew excitedly around him. My name is Zibo. We need your help. My help? I'm literally 9. Before Zibo could explain, the ground started shaking violently. Boom! 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 Huge cracks spread everywhere. Is the world breaking? From deep inside the glowing forest, something gigantic moved. 2 giant red eyes opened slowly in the darkness. Dhruv froze. Okay, that looks dangerous. A massive stone monster stepped out of the forest. Roar! Zibo panicked instantly.
It found us! Run!
Dhruv and Zibo sprinted through the glowing forest. Trees crashed behind them. The monster smashed everything in its path. Why is this my life now? They ran faster and faster, until suddenly, cliff edge. No way forward. The monster moved closer, its glowing red eyes locked onto Dhruv. Dhruv stepped backward nervously. Okay, bad situation, very bad situation. Then Dhruv remembered something. The red button, still in his pocket. Dhruv pulled it out quickly. Oh, please work. He slammed the button. Click! Nothing happened. Dhruv blinked. Great, amazing, perfect. Then suddenly, boom! A giant blast of red energy shot into the sky. The monster froze completely like a statue. Everything became silent. Zibo stared at Dhruv in shock.
You have the master button.
The what? Suddenly, the button screen lit up. Message received. Level 1 complete. Why does that sound bad? Another message appeared immediately. Next challenge starting. Oh, come on! Far away in the mountains, something enormous opened its glowing eyes. The ground trembled again. Zibo looked terrified.
He's awake.
Who's awake? A gigantic shadow rose above the mountains, even bigger than the stone monster. Its eyes burned bright red in the darkness. Dhruv gulped. Yeah, I'm definitely in trouble, and somewhere far away. Another red button started glowing. Cut to black, end screen. Should Dhruv press the button again? What is the master button? Who is awake in the mountains? To be continued.